Chapter 3, Rise and Fall. Just try not to be a melt. Well, 7 Nations Army stuck in my head. Alright, I'm here. Sorry, I haven't paid attention. Let's go. So, you know the drill. It's just, we got to do this instead of being a melt. Should we mess with the ink demon again? Yeah, let's mess with the ink demon again. Reminds me of hope.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever is missing. Boris probably has it. Hey, buddy, using that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat?
Ah, hello. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention then. Ah. I'm actually good, quite frankly. Thank you, my friend. How have you been, actually? I mean, this is why I love playing, like, games like this. Because not only do I feel like not only am I getting really good scares, I'm also got people like you guys. Because, I mean, I don't know what to say, really. I mean, I wouldn't really be anything without you guys.
Here you go.
Was that static? Oh, it's that. Like, why would they be static? I do want to play.
Don't wander off.
You could have waited like 5 seconds. I mean these raw. By raw, I mean them. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Just sort of thrown up. Oh. That always gets me every single time.
Looks like it's really dark up ahead. Let's find some light.
Here we go. That's not. How is that shining? There's nothing. That bulb's not on. Oh, this was also made by the chain company. Here we go. This way, Boris. But yeah, in the book, Dreams Come to Life. It was the name of the book. That he.
Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
So a lot of people think that this Boris here is Wally Franks, but there is another character that we do know about. It's actually quite good, and despite it's so small, they actually did it really well. Let me just go on. Where
Did you hear that? Yeah, me either.
Like, he literally could have just said, yeah, me too. Instead of, yeah, me either. It's such a weird way to where are you? Where are you? That way? You this way? I'm very confused. Out there you are. You're literally outside of you're literally right next to light. Literally right here.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Thank God I've got live chat on my thingy. Oh God, software go. It's being weird. Open sesame. Like, why does he say me either instead of just yeah, me too? It sounds a lot more simple if he just says that. Was it Jesus Christ? How much mechanics do you need? You've got piston, whatever that is, slider. Jesus Christ. All you really need is something that can hold ink pressure. Really? Because, like, that's
I don't remember any of this.
practically the only thing that they need. You don't remember any of this because I don't think you... Literally, they brought all of this down when you left.
I better get overtime for this.
Oh, that's actually a good question. In my opinion,
Why is there
Susie
always
Campbell.
something blocking
I
the
don't
door?
know why. I just
Gotta
don't
be a way
like her.
through.
Both the Alice Angel version and like the regular version. I don't know why. I just hate her. It's because like I hate a random change into, you know, randomly turning from nice voice actor to insane person. It's like, I mean, what happened to her? I understand she wants to achieve perfection, but like, Jesus. You wanna know something funny? Guess what my first two names are? My name is Michael Dean Sankey. That's right. Ah, crap, this part again. Epilepsy one in there. This chapter, in my opinion, is actually quite good. I mean, surprising. Alice Angel. There's only one part I don't like about it. It's the fact that we have to be... Or that you have to do the angel's bidding.
I see you there.
Uh-huh.
A new flower.
Like I said last time, I'm a cockroach. You try to get rid of me, I just come back along. There's about thousands of me.
Worthy to walk with angels.
Yeah, no, I'm with a demon. I'm with this boy. I'm with the ink demon here. But yeah, I'm still going to take the path of the angel, only because because the only way I can do it is if I... Yeah. I mean, probably my favourite character in any of the chapters in this thing, apparently chapters in our people. Probably Sammy Lawrence. Hello.
Boris. Oh, you're scaring me to death.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with.
I wonder what he's holding in his hand.
This will do.
Sorry, in advance.
Looks like to open this, we need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
So, oh god. Got your boy! Where's he plunge your leg now? All you have to do to kill him is just remove his leg and then beat him up with his own leg. Anyway, so every chapter you can see the machine going further and further into the studio. In chapter 3, just now, you just saw it then. Look at all these. Yeah, I did say that my least favourite characters are the Butcher Gang to fight. Yes, they are so annoying. And in general, they just look ugly, but... Like, if you're talking about, like, actors and things that we barely see, then Susie Campbell, probably. So... Fighting enemies are definitely...
You're so interesting. So different.
Yeah. Why'd you call me a fly? Like I said, I'm a cockroach.
I'm an instant fan.
What, you like cockroaches, you freak?
Looks like you've got a date with an angel. Come to me.
Find a new exit.
Level 9.
Yeah.
Just follow the screams.
Oh, I'm trying so hard not to laugh. They can just hear All I can imagine is just hearing people scream. So, if there was like, clearly Joe was experimenting on people to make living cartoons. That's what happened to him.
Step out of your
Your questions on other.
There's a whole
Yeah, I get what you
twisted
mean.
world out here.
There's a lot of questions in this. But yeah, I remember watching one of the old theories for like Bendy and the Dark Revival. The fact that it said it's not a prequel nor a sequel. So, like, it's definitely got to play. I haven't actually played Hello Neighbor, but I do know what it's about. And in my opinion, I couldn't tell what he was going for, but it's weird. It's like it's really straight. Because it's like when you get further into it, it's just really confusing. Because how much money does the neighbor have to build such a huge house?
It took so many of them to make me so beautiful. Anything less than perfect was left behind.
Then why the butcher gang here?
I had to do it.
For him.
They hate me.
Oh, FNAF, I really like it, but there are some things that confuse me. It's like, it's hard to go through. Like, I can believe animatronics come into life and be possessed by souls of dead children. Been there, done that. But Remnant, yeah, I've read one of the books from FNAF. The Twisted one.
Now
Really
we
good.
come to the question.
Blah, 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 blah.
Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's
Boldy.
delight?
It's interesting.
The choices of the beautiful are unbearable.
It's actually I can't beat it because I'm really slow.
He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back.
Do you know what it's like?
No.
Living in the dark puddles?
Still said no.
It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices.
I've heard that. It's called being a camp. It's called being a tech support. It's called being tech support. I'm levitating. I'm levitating.
Pulsing, shapeless slug. The second time. Well,
It made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect.
yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet.
It's literally like, oh God, help me.
Leave this
Wait, what?
place.
It's like, yeah, they were actually. There was like two of them. Striker. Yeah.
Little favors for me first.
All right, you want makeup? I feel bad for him. He's still alive.
We have work to do.
He's like, he has to listen to all this monologue every day of his life. But yeah, actually, there are. Do the angel bidding. Yeah. But yeah, I know which ones you mean, yeah. But why? She says anything less than perfect was left behind. What's the point of the Butch Gang then? Look, yeah, here he is. He's kind of T-posed, he's just kind of dead. But like, why did Alice kill? There we go. The strikers, yeah. Oh, why is that bubbling? So what do we need? So okay, this is the gear one. This one isn't so bad.
My machines are hungry. Gather me some spare
Keep lagging.
parts.
It just randomly starts freezing. But what's the? It's what I want to know. She says anything less than perfect was left behind. What's the point of the Butcher Gang then?
There are so few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule.
That would actually be
we all know
interesting.
and respect down
Imagine if
here.
it was. That's the point of the art style. It's meant to be more like a 2D.
Stay out in
But
the
if it-
open for too long, and he will find you.
It's like a game.
If you see him,
Yeah, you're right. It would be like an NES game.
if
That-
you
I-
don't, well, I enjoyed our date.
I get what you mean. Yeah, imagine if it was 2D. That would actually be interesting.
Have you met him?
You.
hears everything. Every creak of the floor.
Oh god, I forgot you.
Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you.
One
You
down.
never know what will draw.
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. I get what you mean by, like, you know, if it was 2D, then this game would be a lot more either difficult or just more annoying, in my opinion. Because the whole point of the art style is meant to be 2D, and it looks, they did it really well. Like, they did it amazing. It's they did an amazing job immediately of the 2D aspect of the actual game.
Ah, that should be plenty.
I collected
Return them to
3.
me. And try not to die on the way back.
Ah, well, the ink demon should pop up. I keep thinking because there's like a weird little part, like I don't know if it's a bit of like a texture glitch, but like a bit of ink like wraps around it a bit. Why does Boris keep doing that? What? I heard a door creak. So I don't get why Alice needs all them butcher gang, because clearly they don't do anything for her. Like literally they just exist. I can understand taking out the Boris ones because they were perfect.
Sammy said I had talent. He was hoping to inspire.
How does your voice keep changing?
Still,
It's like, how can
he
you
was
keep it
once a
straight?
very handsome man.
How can you change your voice from instantly high to instantly low? Threatening. Right, what's this?
Have you seen them?
No.
The swollen ones. They're just stuffed full of
Yeah,
extra
I get what you
thick
mean, yeah, I
ink.
mean.
It makes me sick.
To be honest,
Yet,
actually it might look,
it's the
it actually
perfect
might look
thing for
quite
keeping myself
good
together.
in
If
2D.
you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly.
Maybe they'll do like
Come back to my
2.5D where they're
I
like,
have something that you'll need.
I think it's because he's absolutely terrified. He's like, okay, just don't kill me. I don't think he knows how to respond. He's like, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, I think that's genuinely what's going through his head. He's like he talks like that, and it's level 11. That's it. Yes, it is. I don't know why there's only a couple of people that Henry interacts with. This Boris, Alison Angel, and Tom Boris. That's it. And himself. Sammy, on the other hand, he doesn't. Got it. Fish, let's go. Damn it. Don't you dare say I have to... Okay, I've got one. Doesn't matter that I died, because it's not about... It's not the point here. It's just that... Annoying. Where is he? There you are, Fisher. Got him. Down. I don't like that already.
Sickening. Oh, makes my skin crawl. But the task is done. Bring me back my equipment, please.
Be careful. Ink demon could be bad. What if Concept Bendy was made instead of... That would be surprisingly terrifying. Oh, so that's me. get it.
Once upon a time, there was
I wanna just test
and
something.
she was beautiful and loved by all. She was perfect.
Cause I know,
No
like,
matter
the
what
team
Timmy
spawns
said.
here. We're gonna wait for a bit, see what happens. Guess not. Yeah, actually, yum yum yum. That'd be weird though. That wouldn't be. The thing is though, is weirdly he's at Henry's height. Oh, imagine instead of him like getting just like having a black screen, like imagine seeing a jump scare. That would be.
I'll make this simple. Look for valve panels.
No,
Turn the little wheels.
no.
Then bring me their power cores. Please don't make me regret sparing you. I can always change my mind.
But yeah, it would be weird seeing Concept Bendy roaming around. A, it would look good at first, like, you know, he just has like that cute little smile. But as soon as he sees you, like, it just reveals their mouth. It's level T, I believe. Yeah. See, I'm getting good at it. This is a chapter that, like, a lot of people... I think this actually is the longest chapter in the game. Because, like, a lot of people find it tedious. It is. They are actually really good. Because what they did was they made a 2D art style in 3D. Oi! Punchy boy. Punchy boy. Damn, I've got 2 people on top of. Yeah. Got one. Need to be a bit more careful. Because I know there's 2 places where the ink demon can spawn. Actually, you're right, it does actually. I think of, yeah, it's weird. The thing is though, like, this is probably... I keep thinking I hear that heartbeat. I mean, you've got to be... Told you. The ink demon. They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's terrifying! Sorry if I'm breathing heavy. It always scares the crap out of me. No. You've got to be kidding me, I ruined it. Yeah. I think it does, like, if you leave it for too long, then it randomly, like, stops uploading. Well, not stops uploading, it just takes a while to upload. But, man, literally, that gave me a heart attack. My heart is pounding. You know, like Mickey, we should trusted you. Actually, I have a good point. I ruined that as well, God. You have a good point. We can't mount like Mickey's and like Disney are just like taking everything. They've taken Fox. How do you take Fox? What's next? They're gonna take Cadbury's.
Boy, aren't you?
They're gonna take bloody Cadbury's. Cadbury's chocolate. What the hell do you, I mean, like, the Ink Demon, necessarily, is, if we, like, show him how much we, like, worship him, then maybe he'll leave us alone and won't kill us. Just like, I was absolutely terrified, though, when you... It's Ugly Face!
Feels like so long ago. But those days can come back. Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true.
Right then. What's next? Is it the England? No, no. Not this part. Anything but this. You know what time it is. I don't like hitting Boris. I know what it does. It doesn't do anything. It's like it just flinches.
Just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
Ink Demon, forgive me for what I'm about to do. I know there's one way to keep the angel covered in a box. Just put some cutouts here. Have you seen the weird side of YouTube, like a video entitled "I Feel Fantastic"? No, I haven't. What is it, Boris? What's the matter? Wait, I can put that. I don't know. What's this door do over here? I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but what does it do? Does it do anything? I want to know. No, I haven't seen that weird stuff on YouTube. Ross, why are you so scared? Oh, there we go, they're going back to normal. Going back into fighting shape. Isn't that right, Boris? This does not hurt. No matter where you hit him. Oh, I did it. You did good. You did good. There's no way to outrun the Ink Demon. There's no way, literally, I don't think there's any way to outrun him, as I believe he is ever so slightly faster than them. So, like, if you try and outrun him, oh, God, that get the crap out of me. Really? There are many mistakes in this game. Obviously, it's not a perfect game. Everything has glitches. There. I hit you in the head. You should be dead. Wait, I can still open these. Weird. There's a lot of mistakes. Sorry, I heard something weird there. left? We've got 9. There's one here. He's here. He's not here. You're here though. This cat. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that. It's like I've seen how weirdly glitchy they are. So I mean, I've seen like they look weird and like. You've got to be kidding me! Minecraft's an alright game. It gets boring if you don't play with friends though. Thank God my reactions were good then. How many more do I have left? 4. Listen, Bendy, no offense, but I kind of had to. Just be quiet. Did you hear that? That breathing. This would be bloody terrifying in real life. Imagine having that thing outside of your door. You gone? Dreamt that this was real. Wait, where's he gonna show? Oh, there we go. Again. Hi. Hello. How convenient. Anyway, hi again. But yeah, this would be terrifying. One of the weirdest dreams I had about Bendy was the fact that literally the ink demon, I literally was knocked out, you know, like at the beginning of... Oh! Imagine, you just do one of the puzzles, you look over your shoulder, bang, the ink demon. That would be terrifying. Hi. He breathes so weirdly. Breathe. I think it's behind me. One more than me. No, he's coming back round. Is he gone? Let's go. Let's go. We need to do the Angel's Wrath quick. That would be... Imagine just doing that though. Imagine doing this little part here. Just like you do that, you look over your shoulder. What's the scariest thing I've ever seen? Does dreams count? Because, like, I don't see scary things. Not anymore, at least. But I don't know why, but I have this weird dream where like everything is zoomed out and I feel so tiny. I don't know why it's a nightmare, it just is. Because I don't really have anything scary. Yeah, so then in dreams, that's difficult. Because I barely see any scary stuff. Anything that scares me is either just like, it doesn't like scare me for life. I'm absolutely terrified and I can't sleep. No, it startles me, yeah, and that's it. Like nothing actually it doesn't necessarily do anything to me, but the scariest at least I've ever seen, was, well, it's actually quite difficult. It was this one dream I had, well, literally, it was the ink demon, right? It was just like, literally, it was Bendy, but this time, his teeth were jagged and he could talk. Thing is though, he could bend his neck 360 degrees. It was more confusion than being scared, but still, it still creeped me out. I think that's why I don't really get scared, I more get creeped out. So, what's the scariest thing you guys have ever seen? We need to take down the angels. We need to take on the angel's wrath.
The disgusting wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked, trying to drag me back to the darkness. Don't take your angel. Curse, whack my swine, smash it into puddles, kill them.
I love this music. Round one, and it's Striker up front. With his 3 mean fists and 1 long arm that is weirdly connected to another. Alright, he comes in for the first hit. Oh, and he hits it. Ooh, Henry takes him on quite easily. Ooh, he dodges Henry. Henry dodges his attack. Ooh, and he bleeds into the ink. Charlie or Piper is up next. And here he's plunger leg. And it's Henry's old nemesis for round 3. Fisher. He's got a weird, mean clothesline move. And he's down. Like that, that's a bug.
So quiet, like a welcoming grave. I like the silence. Don't you?
I do like it, just Beast Bendy, Concept Bendy. Okay, define normal Bendy. You mean Ink Bendy?
Oh, I hate leaving work unfinished. Fortunately, I have you to pick up the pieces.
Because there's either, you mean Cartoon Bendy,
Deeper, down,
Ink
down,
Bendy,
down.
it can mean two things, Ink Bendy or Cartoon Bendy.
Take the lift down. Say hello to an old friend. Sending you a little present. A little firepower. Take good care of it. It belonged to someone very special.
Oh, okay then.
I forgot. It's a little hard to get a hold of.
Then,
Well,
ooh, that's actually a
better
really
luck
good
next
question.
time.
Concept Bendy is actually surprisingly creepier than... The thing is though, I don't get scared by things that jump out at you. I'm scared... Yes. Alright. Let's take it on. Alright, we're taking on the boss fight now. Hopefully. Level K. Let's go. So level K. I'd say Beast Bendy is the coolest looking. But in terms of creep factor, definitely Concept. It's that mouth of how freakishly large it is. It's like the old axe. But yeah, in my opinion, it's not physical things that jump out, freak me out. It's not things that like that. It's psychological horror. That is what freaks me out. Nightmares and that is what creeps me out. It's having your worst fears take hold and that's probably one of my best. That's probably what I'm most afraid of. Is psychological horror. I don't know why, just physical horror doesn't spook me. It does. It's like Pac-Man just turned on his side. I mean, right. Yes, yes. What? These won't work. What? What do I have to do? I've done it right. I've done it right, so why can't I access it? That's dumb. Do I have to come back? One sec. I really should have paused the game. I really should have paused the game then. I literally was just... He's still coming. Here we go, one sec. Just give me a sec. I don't know what to do. That's weird. I don't know if I can do it. I think the most terrifying thing about Ink Bendy is his breathing. It's his breathing and his back. It's that weird, like, spine of his. Like, his rib cage is visible. It's terrifying. But yeah, I should have done everything. It's weird. Do I have to take the demon path? And not die? That'd be weird. That's weird. Yeah, okay, so I can't seem to do it unless I do the demon path, so that sucks. So what chapter should we go in? Let's go across the wonders, because this is probably my favourite chapter. But after I finish the stream, I'll go into the archives again. That's a good one. That's always the place where I'm gonna end off these streams and that. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I do have to take the path of the demon and not die.
Alright, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Chapter 4, Cross of Wonders. Let's go. So we've got the absolutely wrecked. Look. That ink. Who... Did someone pee ink? Is that on me or Boris? Loading screen... They're actually quite good. In my opinion. They're actually quite good for what limited slotting they had. I kind of wanted to... Imagine if they did a movie of this. Like a film. That would be cool. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go backwards. Okay, fair enough. Because sometimes, I don't know why.
So that's how it works.
Right, so there's a jump scare incoming. In 3, 2, 1. I think there's one more somewhere. Oh no, never mind. No, it isn't. If you wonder what that is, the visions are actually because it's actually explained in one of the books. I forgot which one. I think it's either the Employee Handbook or Dreams Come to Life. Basically, the ink is alive and it can take hold of you, which is why this is why it happens, because it's basically like trying to take
I can
form.
get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
Might do chapter 1 again or something. Was you putting in on the Bendy's cartoons, creator of the channel, creator of this game, or Lazy Misuse? He's actually, it's actually a team of people that do it. And in my opinion, the cartoons that they made are really good. I mean, one of them is called Snow Sillies. It's really sad. Basically, Bendy just tries to make a snowman, and it's really nice at first, but then it melts, and then he starts crying. F in the chat for Bendy's snowman. Yeah, we'll enter the archives again so we can have a better look. Wait for it, and zinc. I said zinc. There we go. It's still moving. Oh no, it's not. There we go. I don't know what that was then. This clearly looks like why is there a pipe? So clearly something was meant to be here. It's a pipe there. Pipe there. Good God. What do they need this ink for? And there's the ink machine.
I see you there, my little errand boy. Your angel is always watching. What is it that keeps you going?
Getting out of here.
Is it the thrill of the hunt? The thirst for your freedom?
Ah, I'm an adrenaline junkie.
Or perhaps you're just looking for a little friendly wolf.
Actually, it was actually quite surprising in chapter 3.
Better hurry, errand boy.
There's actually some YouTubers who have good friends, like this guy I watched. His name is the Game Samuel. He's actually in most of Dave Microwave's games. Dave Microwave is one of the creator.
He always fights me.
Who's he?
No. I just want to go home. When do I go home? When do we go home?
The Bendy statues, yeah, I mean, I don't see the point in them. B, they are majestic though. They are very majestic. They, no angels. I can hear the ink. When I did my first ever playthrough of this, then there was something that did make me jump. It was this part. This did make me jump, but like Bendy can't attack you. What's that weird whistling? Jenny, what is that weird whistling? You just cover it with ink. Got it right. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, why a lot of people think that someone's chasing you? It isn't. It's a lost one banging his head against the wall to hopefully kill himself, so he could get out of this hell. So, which side are you on? Are you on Alice Angel's side, or are you on the Ink Demon side? Obviously, I'm obviously on the Ink Demon side. Oh Lord. A lot of people will say the Ink Demon. I don't know why, because no, this is probably one of the more majestic ones. Definitely. I kind of want to know what bacon soup tastes like. Obviously. It's like literally, we're basically, I'm just... Yeah, what a surprise. Well, I got this one quite cheap because it wasn't, because this is on the PlayStation, so I think it was about 15 quid, I believe. 15, something like that. So, but yeah, I want to see if I can create a mask. So like, I basically create a Bendy mask and then I can become full Sammy. How did you get it? Bendy hell. Tremendous fun for everyone. I usually say PS4 all the time. I don't know.
This
I
haunted
think
house seems like the way to go, but it's gonna need some power. Hang in there, Boris. I'm coming.
Wait, why would they? I can understand having the arcade machines because they can be moved. But what's the point of having a massive haunted house in here? If it's going to be in a different location. I tried to get a perfect score on that game. I did get it, but Jesus Christ, does it suck. Oh, we suck. I'll do. I don't know how you win this one, to be honest. So I think you have to, like, knock at least one down each. Or not, like, at least, like, I don't know. I broke physics on that one. I literally broke physics. Boom. Jen, these things are absolutely creepy. Is that smile?
That's one.
That's smile. Yeah, diabetes. This one is actually optional. He's crying.
Are you having fun? I'm sure Boris doesn't mind waiting for his rescue party.
To be fair, he died one way or another. I'm surprised you didn't kill him anyway. be honest, why doesn't...
Looks like I've got some company up ahead. Without some kind of
I
weapon,
was
I
going
don't
to say,
stand a
why
chance.
doesn't
There's gotta be a way around
the
them.
Ink Demon kill Boris at, like, any point? So made an inappropriate fan art that look Boris had fat and an ink man saying F you Bendy. Had a picture of Bendy committee. I can't read the rest of it because it doesn't pop up. Lovely. I don't want to know much. So this is probably like one of the weirdest sections of the game. Obviously I'm good at it. Just as annoying. I mean, it's not the Bendy. Those were Bendy mascots. Those are like meant to be like costumes. How do you live? You could grind your head against the gears. Also, there's actually a little secret here. It never moves. It's cool, isn't it?
That's two.
That went quite far. I feel like they're following me now. Yeah, exactly. Imagine see. I'm just gonna flickering light. What else? So we've got epilepsy and glitchy barrels. Hi. Just gonna run for my life. Oi. Like, I will do, brother. I will do. Yes. So, still low. No, I'll subscribe to you. I'll subscribe to you, Luigi 729. Look, anyone who makes videos and supports me, I've got your back. Look. Wait, well, I still got these. Oh, come on! God damn it, I could use them to be Bertram. No, maintenance is last. I always keep getting confused because I keep thinking that it's like it's maintenance first. But no, it's researching, it's attraction. Store it. Wait, what's the point of this? Look, why did it just randomly get smoother? I guess it's because it has to delete all the stuff. Yeah, any fan of me, I'm a fan of you, basically.
Biggest park ever built. A centerfold of attractions. Each one
The
more
Devil's
grand
Carousel,
than before.
Madhouse,
It makes my
something
eyes
else.
come to tears at the thought.
Darling, Duck Boat,
Then,
Buddy Bars the World.
oh, Mr. Drew, for all your talk of dreams, you
They did,
are the
but like they
true
were like
architect
pushed in.
behind
I'll
so
go back.
many nightmares. I built this park. It was to be a masterpiece. My masterpiece.
Battleship
Now
Extravaganza.
you think you can just throw me out? Trample me to the dust and forget me? No! This is my park. My glory.
I can't.
You may think I fall.
I can't. I will do after I've done it. Alright, Bertram, you and me. Come on, ugly. Come on, square up. Thank you. Let's grab it. Come on, Betsy. Actually, I did get an achievement, so the achievement says, round and round, says defeat Bertram. So, I win. But I'm actually being serious when I say that. It actually does say defeat Bertram. And the fact that literally it's activated by Bertram's recording. Yeah, that one. No. Get rid of it. Yeah, it literally says round and round. The achievement round and round on PlayStation says defeat Bertram. So I'm still missing a couple of achievements. One is in chapter 5, and the other one I think I know, one of them I can definitely do. The other one, on the other hand, is really difficult. That one is Bacon Master. I can collect every single bacon you can. What? I hit. Imagine this is a health bar. Actually, that would be interesting. Right, awkward. Yeah, okay, apparently, yeah. Hit me. Fuck. Mercury Boys is getting mad. I don't know why the you just gave me an advantage here, man. Can quickly make it. Yes, there we go. But yeah, Bertram was a mega entrepreneur. Well, not entrepreneur. He was a good park builder, and he knew electronics, and he knew robotics. He was incredibly intelligent. He thought. I mean, in one of his recordings in actually in this chapter, it actually tells him basically saying to Joey, look, I'm way better than you, so basically this is mine. This isn't yours. But yeah, they do have teeth. No, this is what it's meant to be. Yeah, they are costumes, not statues. Right. I'm going to show you the quickest and probably the easiest way of dealing with the projectionist in this chapter. Alright, bring on projectionist. Maintenance, boys. Just because I know he's down there. You can see it for miles, that thing. There he is, the projectionist. Skulking there in the darkness. There he is. If you don't cross his line of sight, then he's safe. There we go. It's more thinning, so I can run it here. So you just run straight over to here, pull the lever. So I said, pull the lever. But yeah, here we go. Siren. Serenade. I don't know how to say it. There's an achievement over there where you had to like take a picture of yourself. Yeah, that's the easiest way of dealing with projectionist. So I never really had any trouble with it. Oh, he just literally spawns out. Okay. He literally just ran down now. Lovely. How's that thing running? What, the demon or the projectionist? Because the projectionist, yeah, he has a really weird scream. Bendy, on the other hand, just has like a relatively normal scream. Assume you mean the projectionist, because like he's got like a weird scream. That, what does Bendy do that kills him? Like, literally, you just see him, he literally picks him up, and that's it, he dies right then and there. So why is he so violent? Because if this was Norman Polk and he was...
The ride truly begins, Henry. Come in and pretend it's all just a bad dream. It's a funny thing, how so much can fall apart so fast. We never really had control of the studio. Either you were in someone's pocket, or you were putting someone into yours. I just wanted what was promised to me. I just wanted to be beautiful. Surely you can understand that. Henry, why are you here? We're all dying to find out. Do you just enjoy the terror of the drop into hell? Because if that's the case, hang on tight. I've got a surprise.
I don't know what the ink demon does to just kill him then and there. He literally, why does the ink demon kill anything that he touches? Huh, I never thought about that actually, that's a good point. He's in Satan. So I need to change. Yeah.
Boris! No, what has she done
Are you
to
about
you?
to throw up on me? No boy, back.
Meet the new and improved Boris. I took what I wanted, and in return, I gave him so much more. And this time, there's no ink, no escape. Boris, tear him apart. Leave nothing.
Come on. I hate this part so much. When he starts jumping his nose in his back. See? As soon as he starts jumping, it's all over. So strong. Oh no. This is one of the weirdest parts. Like, this one can kill you instantly. Oh, hi. I can't kill me now. Rescue Boris. I can't necessarily rescue him, I've got to kill him. Come on! Hit me. He hit me. He hit me. Now I have to start the fight all over again. Screw this. It's not. I did what I did. So we might as well go into the archives now. So we'll do this again, why not? So Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer slash cartoonist known as Immediately experimented with bringing 2D sketch down to a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created a little under a week with the programmer slash friend Mike Mood and was released on February 10th, 2010. Much surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers almost overnight. Immediately, and Mike Mood decided to drop all of the project and work on Bendy and tell the most unique Ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated indie group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as character models were refined from their early thrown-together version. The archive is a peek behind the scenes of that process. Henry Stein was equal business partner with Joey Drew. Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumoured to be the true creator behind many of the character's most memorable characters. He created Bendy, Alice, and Boris. Imagine, I kind of wanted to see, like, maybe he could have took out, like, the Lost one, like, replaced it. You could have took out the Lost one and replaced it with the Projectionist. Because I feel like he would, or, like, take out the Bertram head. Because, whatever. Alright, let's go through each of these one by one. Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modelled. In early concept, Bendy was much smaller and cute with a face that revealed a terrifying mouth. It's like, how awkward would this be, though? This Alpha Bendy. He looks weirdly muscular. Is it just me? Look at him. That's just him on his own. This original game used the design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. His jokingly refers to bird poop with a smile among the development team. You can kind of see what it's saying, but like, Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At the time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and the title character got a new model as well. That's weird, like, it's weird water-based effect. Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy as we know him today. Although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled with and enhanced with a higher polygon count and even some new ink effects. Look at that. Look at that smile. It's like he's actually gone insane. Look, it's like it reveals too much of his like cartoon. This, on the other hand, doesn't. It shows more of that evil ink that he has. So I believe in the employee handbook thing, or one of the books, it actually explains why Bendy has one gloved hand and one not, and like one weird hand. That's because Ink Bendy was hidden underneath the floorboards of the studio. And like, one time the two characters, Buddy, I forgot what his real name is, they just referred to him as Buddy there. Buddy and someone else were like, they had to like fight him and that, and they chopped off one of his hand and like they cut one of his legs. So that's why he limps and he has one weird hand. There we go. Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. Imagine having this. No, forget him having forget him running around the studio. Imagine having this running around the studio. There we go. Beta searches. Look at that jaw. So, early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, I mean, you didn't have to have a few weeks. You could have, like, I don't know, extended it a bit. The beta surges were designed in record time before being fully retooled later. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. And they were the first fighting enemies ever in the game, like, just designed. I always say this every time I see these, but, like, it looks like someone from Luigi's Mansion. Look, giant hands. Final searches. Final searches were more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effect and more human appearance. So, here we go, Beta Sammy. That mask is shiny compared to that. That's way more shinier. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favourite Sammy Lawrence became terrifyingly entertaining character. With his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. That's why he has, like, Fan Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came with a complete bulked up structure and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may be noticed now, at least by fans. Got lost one. You could have got rid of him. Because, like, you could have got rid of him on the Bertram episode of the Projectionist. Just me is like, why is that in capitals? No, that's the only one in capitals. Weird. So, we'll go through these ones. So, we got the two Alices. Got Susie Campbell Alice. That one looks really good. Yeah. We've got Alison Pendle Alice. We've got Tom Boris. Then we've got Papa. Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. Here he is. Boris the Wolf. Friends to the End was designed using various different cartoons. Oh, hello. Angel. That's good. Was designed using various references from cartoons from the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles, this silent but supportive wolf won the hearts over many. Although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking a mind of its own during production. Imagine just seeing, like, your Boris pal walking along, he just phases through a wall. That would be funny. It's sad that you can't use the thing here. Oh, that's what the Bendy did. This was like Bendy's throne. Those chains to keep him chained up. So that explains what them. The paintings and concept art were really good. Because there's Beta Bendy and that. But I'll show all the art when I've had a look at Brute Boris and the Ink Machine one. And the Butcher Gang. So, Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity. Brute Boris was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was based on the Frankenstein monster with more finished appearance. Alice Angel took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejecting. Yeah. Because, I mean, this isn't his body. This is literally like his head slapped onto a body. So, before a major visual upgrade, this version of the Ink Machine, the creepy 3D model, ooh, that's actually really odd. Probably the original version of Papa. He just looks with the open mouth and everything. I'll carry on with this. This version of the Ink Machine was the one used in game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. You know, that massive one that you see in the beginning of the chat. But I'll go around to the Butcher Gang, then I'll have a look at all of them. So, the Butcher Gang. Piper, Striker, and Fisher made up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Surprisingly, interestingly, the incorrupted versions were of the characters designed first, and then were reverse engineered back into more friendly cartoon forms. So let's go over the art. So have a look. So we've got the original. We've got Alpha Bendy here. We've got Alpha. So look how weird that is, though. He looks like he's got a popped collar or something. Then we've got Beast Bendy. That looks surprisingly creepier. Then we've got the giant hand. Imagine if having a board for that. That would have been interesting. We've got Sammy Lawrence. Good old Sammy. We've got Piper. Striker. And then Fisher. This makes sense because Barley was actually a pirate or sailor. We got a lost one. We got the Alice Angel. We got the Susie Campbell one. This must have been what she was using to operate on Boris with. So then we got Susie Campbell. We've got like Bendy's Ink Lair. One of the places that. What is that actually? I thought that was like one of the places of. Like in the Searcher's place, and we've got Bendy's Throne, we've got concept art for Boris. That's it. So, I go in the middle. We can. So, that's it. See you guys.